After every show, there's a moment that brings me here. I hear it, I feel it. This is Siren Call, where the music answers us. We're used to surviving in other people's worlds. We grew up in other people's worlds and were raised by other people's worlds. So then we take little pieces of those worlds, collect them, and we build our own. And we end up left with a collection of life's time. Look at the beautiful world you've built. Wow. And I'm not gonna lie, you know what gives me nightmares? Is not living. I'm really strict with abundance. Okay, abundance never has a day off in my world. Okay, abundance works overtime in my world. We build, we imagine it, and we build it. We are unique. We are artists. We are thinkers. We are collectors. We are seers. We are world builders. We're different. And I know that because you're here right now, silly. I feel like to be different is to flirt with fear all the time. And that rush that you get when you feel your gut feeling, that rush is the maker of all things, the motivation, the magic, the sauce behind everything that you do. And we love to see it and we love to feel it from you, you know? When you're you, it feels incredible to us. And I love writing about that thrill, that rush of individuality that you just can't shake off of you. You know, that's what it feels like. Because it's you. It's the purest you, and that's why it feels overwhelming. You can't be without it, ever. You can work hard to suppress it. If you want, you can, surround yourself with people that will help you suppress it. I've been there plenty of times, and I know you've been there plenty of times, and it just starts feeling uncomfortable if you stay there too long. And uncomfortable because you physically can't be without your true self. You will never escape it. And that awareness is an intimate kind of love. To be so attached to something that your quality of life actually depends on it. Like, that intimate love that you have for yourself. The most potent you is never going to have the same effect as a watered down version of you. And you know it, and I know it, and we felt it, right? And sometimes we're shining so much that we feel need to hide and protect it, like it feels natural to hide sometimes. And look, I've seen people get clowned online just for being happy and finding joy. Nobody's safe. Preserving your magic means so much to you because it is you. And we feel we have to keep what's special about us safe from other people's worlds. I get it completely. And I guess what I want to know is, why do we feel the need for protection? Aren't we all human? Yeah, but maybe some people have never seen a love like the one that you have inside of yourself. And some people, see your uniqueness and freedom. They see it be used in a way that works for you, and they don't understand it. People aren't gentle with the things that they are afraid of. People aren't gentle with the things they are afraid of. When was the last time you had a calm conversation with a roach? I see a lot of stomping and carrying on, but not a lot of heart-to-hearts and understanding. Like, listen up, Papa Roach. I understand that you and I are just crossing paths. You see me, and I see you. And we see each other. We're surrounded by other people's worlds, and we're surrounded by other people's fears. And keeping things you don't understand out of your life takes very hard work. It's like building a dam in the middle of the ocean, and your fears are the waves. Okay, awkward. But we see people do it all the time. right? We have to have empathy for people that are threatened by us, but also the freedom to be yourself is at risk when it's exposed, and that feels uncomfortable. So I get it. It's natural to not lean into fear. So you blend, you distance yourself, you know, stay away from things that pique your interest, you prioritize, safety from judgment and doubt and misunderstanding, and, you know, you have to preserve your glow. So, what do we do when we are up against the world? We choose our own. Yes, like the world that you've spent a lifetime creating, a lifetime full of all the things that you love and, all the things that make you laugh, all of the narratives that help you find peace and project love and, yeah, that world. Yeah, choose that one, choose that one. And for doing that, you'll encounter resistance, but it's how you respond that makes all the difference. Be normal, they said, but then you said, here, write this down. They work hard to be the best versions of each other. As for me, there can only be one. They got a front row seat, watching brilliance right. Cause they'd rather hide than the biggest scene trying. I'm taking shape, been building for years. They're standing in awe, watching how I got there. Risking it all for something new. Cause the last time I was safe was in the room. What a vision, right? Using the flame burning within inside of you to light the way for yourself and other people. That is the mission of life. That is what we all strive for, or a lot of us, or us, right? We strive to make a difference. We strive to find ourselves and our purpose and to bring people along with us. That's the point. That's literally the point. Oh, it seems we have our first caller. Hello? Wrong number. Hello?
I have a question for you. Why have I always felt different everywhere I go?
Because you are different no matter where you are. Lean into it, baby. Hello?
Why does expressing myself feel both freeing and terrifying?
Well, you are being yourself, which means that you're self aware and being intentional about how you live. But also, because you are aware, you know that you don't live on earth by yourself. You're surrounded by people that have different definitions for things, and they hold on tight to their own definitions because that's what they use to measure their own movement through life. Getting caught in the thick of someone else's limitations is terrifying. And it's a fight you didn't ask to be in, but now it's one you have to win. You got this. Keep shining. Wow, my beautiful humans. You should be so proud. For real. The attention to detail, the focus that you have to uphold in order to make changes in your own world. That's not easy. It's not easy to be dedicated to yourself and your visions. Continue to serve your world. Continue to serve the world that you've built. Continue to celebrate what you are building and who you are becoming in order to build it. It's life-changing. You're being navigated by your own imagination to build what you see, and what you see becomes what we experience. So continue to shine on us. And if you have any questions lingering on your mind, call me. We'll talk soon.